Hey guys, it's Holly with PharmX RX. Today is day one of my new eating plan to gain my health and wellness back. And I'm starting my plan with a 21-day elimination diet. Now, an elimination diet is a tool that we use to determine a patient's food sensitivities and determine if those food sensitivities are actually causing their diseases. A lot of diseases start in the gut. They start with poor gut health. A lot of problems, in addition to just typical allergic reactions that you might see if you're allergic to a particular food, would be mood disorders, asthma, sinus infections, you name it. There's all sorts of diseases of inflammation that actually start in the gut. So I'm starting with my gut to get that right, to get that corrected, to get that in good health so that I can get the rest of my body in good health. I did an elimination diet about 3 years ago, so I determined at that time what my food sensitivities were. At that time, I suffered from acne. I had all my life, but especially in my 30s, just had adult acne worse than I did when I was a teenager. I also had chronic sinus infections. I mean, every 6 months I was getting a new sinus infection. So I did the elimination diet and determined my food sensitivities, removed those foods from my diet, and lo and behold, those two issues totally disappeared from my life. I had no sinus infections, my skin cleared up, it was wonderful. Over the last 3 years, I've gradually slid back into my old ways, especially the last 6 months. Like I said, we've been, working on this new business. Things have been really stressful, and I find comfort in food, and the foods I find comfort in happen to be the ones that I shouldn't be eating. So things have kind of gone downhill, and about 6 weeks ago I got a sinus infection, first one in 3 years, and I had to take an antibiotic. I tried to fight it off myself, tried to go without the antibiotic, but just couldn't do it. So I ended up on the antibiotic, and it really did a number on my gut. So I'm here today with this elimination diet, starting it to get my gut health back. So the elimination diet that I'm using is one that I recommend to my patients. Basically, you have to eliminate all foods that commonly cause allergies or sensitivities in people. So I am not going to have any grains with the exception of rice. You can also have buckwheat, but I don't really know what buckwheat is, so I'm just eating rice. All vegetables are good with the exception of nightshades, and nightshades would include vegetables such as tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, potatoes, and these are all great vegetables and they're very healthy, but they do cause problems in some people. I'm really going to miss those because when I eat healthy, those are ones that I go to really add flavor to healthy food. So I'm going to take those out for the 3 weeks. Even though I don't think they're a problem for me, I'm still going to take them out just to give my gut a rest. You also have to remove all dairy. Of course, all processed food is out. So basically, you're going to eat meat and vegetables and a little rice, some healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado, that sort of thing. So all that's in. So today is my first day to do that. I am having bison, carrots, and cabbage for lunch. So I'm not really looking forward to that, but I know that the end result is that my gut is going to be a lot healthier. Also during this 3 weeks, I'm using a high-dose probiotic. This probiotic delivers 100 billion units. Sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, and it's a lot more than you're going to find on any probiotic you find on the shelf at your local grocery store or local drugstore. However, when you consider that our gut contains about 100 trillion bacteria, and yes, I did say 100 trillion bacteria, the 100 billion probiotic that I'm taking is really just a drop in the bucket. There's never been a recorded case of anyone overdosing on a probiotic. So I'm going to take this 100 billion unit probiotic to hopefully recolonize my gut with healthy bacteria at the same time that I'm removing things that are damaging my gut lining. And so I hope at the end of the 3 weeks I will be at a point that my gut's in excellent health, and I will be ready to accept and absorb all the nutrients that are going to be good for me to help get the rest of my body well and healthy. So check back with me tomorrow. I'll let you know how it's going.